Japan's secret to living a longer, healthier, and more fulfilling life wasn't in the latest diet trend or expensive supplement, but in 5 simple habits practiced daily by people in Japan. In parts of Japan, especially Okinawa, it's common to meet people over 100 years old who are still active, mentally sharp, and full of life. How do they do it? And could you apply the same habits to your life? Starting today? In this video, we'll explore 5 powerful lifestyle choices that help Japanese people thrive well into old age. Eating until they're just 80% full, walking frequently instead of sitting, sleeping on a consistent schedule, maintaining close community connections, and eating plenty of fermented vegetables. These habits aren't extreme. They're not expensive. They're just different, and they might be exactly what we need. But here's the truth. Many Americans unknowingly ignore these simple practices, and the cost is years of lost energy, vitality, and independence. So the real question is, are you willing to make small changes now for a longer, more vibrant future? Stick with me, because these 5 habits could change not only how long you live, but how well you live every single day. Have you ever ended a meal feeling heavy, tired, or uncomfortably full? As we get older, our bodies process food more slowly, and overeating, even by just a little, can lead to weight gain, sluggishness, and long-term health issues. That's why many people in Japan, especially those in Okinawa, where some of the world's longest living individuals reside, follow a simple but powerful rule, hara hachibu, which means eat until you're 80% full. It's not a diet, it's a mindset. Instead of eating until you feel stuffed, you stop when you're satisfied, just before you're completely full. This small shift can have a major impact on your health, especially after age 50. It helps your digestion, keeps your metabolism in check, and lowers your risk of heart disease, diabetes, and other age-related conditions. Studies have even linked moderate calorie reduction to better brain health and longer lifespan. And the best part? It's easy to apply. You don't need to count every bite or follow a strict plan. Just slow down when you eat, chew thoroughly, and check in with yourself halfway through the meal. Are you still hungry? Or just eating out of habit? Serving smaller portions, using smaller plates, and eating with fewer distractions can also help you tune into your body's signals. In Japan, meals are treated with intention, shared with others, eaten slowly, and centered on whole, plant-based foods. It's about nourishment, not just fullness. For middle-aged and older adults in America, adopting the 80% full habit could be one of the simplest ways to protect your energy, your weight, and your health without giving up the foods you love. So next time you sit down for a meal, try this. Eat slowly. Stop just before you're full, and see how that 20% makes all the difference. One of the simplest yet most powerful habits shared by long-living cultures like those in Japan is walking. A lot. In places like Okinawa, people don't hit the gym or track their steps with fancy devices. Instead, walking is simply a natural part of their daily routine. They walk to visit friends, go to the market, tend their gardens, or just enjoy the outdoors. For adults over 50 in America, adopting this simple habit can be a game changer for both physical and mental well-being. Walking helps improve circulation, lowers blood pressure, and supports a healthy heart. It's also gentle on the joints, making it ideal for those with arthritis or limited mobility. But the benefits go beyond the body. Regular walking has been shown to enhance brain function, reduce the risk of dementia, and boost mood thanks to the natural release of endorphins. It also supports better balance and coordination, 2 critical components for preventing falls and maintaining independence in older age. Walking is free, requires no special equipment, and can be done almost anywhere. Even a brisk 20 to 30-minute walk each day can make a noticeable difference in your energy, clarity, and confidence. The key is consistency. Make walking part of your lifestyle. Stroll after dinner, walk with a neighbor, or choose parking spots a bit farther away. These small decisions add up. In Japan, walking isn't treated as exercise. It's simply how people live. And maybe that's why they stay so vibrant well into their 80s and 90s. So if you're looking for a realistic, low-impact way to take control of your health and feel younger, start with something as timeless as a walk. Step by step, you're not just moving your body, you're walking toward a longer, stronger, more connected life. In the pursuit of a longer, healthier life, One habit often overlooked, but absolutely essential, is getting quality sleep on a regular schedule. In Japan, where many older adults live active, vibrant lives well into their 90s and beyond, a consistent sleep routine is considered just as important as diet or exercise. For middle aged and older adults in America, prioritizing sleep isn't a luxury, it's a necessity. As we age, sleep patterns naturally change, but that doesn't mean restful sleep is out of reach. In fact, research shows that going to bed and waking up at the same time every day helps regulate the body's internal clock, also known as the circadian rhythm, which plays a vital role in memory, immune function, and emotional balance. When sleep becomes irregular, staying up too late, waking at odd hours, it can lead to brain fog, irritability, and even increased risk of heart disease or Alzheimer's. On the other hand, a predictable sleep routine allows your brain to perform its nightly housekeeping, clearing out toxins, storing memories, and resetting for the next day. Japanese elders often wind down early, avoid screens in the evening, and treat bedtime with intention through gentle rituals like drinking warm tea or bathing. These practices signal the brain it's time to rest. For older adults in the US, developing a calming pre-bed routine and honoring a consistent sleep schedule can drastically improve sleep quality. That means turning off devices an hour before bed, avoiding caffeine in the evening, and keeping the bedroom dark, cool, and quiet. The goal isn't just more sleep, it's better sleep. When you sleep well, you think clearer, move easier, and feel younger. In a culture that often glorifies doing more, maybe one of the most powerful acts of self-care is simply to rest. Because in the end, longevity isn't just about living longer, it's about waking up each day feeling ready to live. One of the most remarkable secrets behind the long, healthy lives of Japanese elders, especially in Okinawa, is their deep sense of community. In Japanese culture, there's a concept called moai, which refers to a lifelong group of friends who support one another emotionally, socially, and even financially when needed. These social circles are not just about having someone to talk to. They are a key reason many Japanese people live past 90 with joy and resilience. For middle-aged and older adults in America, staying socially connected can be just as powerful as diet or exercise when it comes to healthy aging. Studies show that isolation and loneliness increase the risk of depression, cognitive decline, and even heart disease. In contrast, regular interaction with friends, family, or community groups helps reduce stress, boosts immune function, and keeps the brain sharp. Whether it's joining a walking club, volunteering at a local organization, attending church, or simply having a weekly coffee with a neighbor, these small but meaningful connections bring a sense of purpose and belonging. As we get older, it's easy to withdraw, especially after retirement or life changes. But building and nurturing relationships may be one of the most life-affirming things we can do. In Japan, elders are not left behind. They are honored, involved, and active within their communities. And that engagement keeps their spirits high and their minds alert. If you're feeling disconnected, start small. Call a friend, visit a local senior center, or invite someone over for a chat. Human connection is healing, and no one is ever too old to make a new friend. In the end, living longer isn't just about taking care of your body, it's about feeding your soul through love, laughter, and shared experiences. So don't go it alone. Walk with others, talk with others, grow old together and stronger. When it comes to healthy aging, the foods you eat every day play a powerful role. And one traditional Japanese habit that's gaining attention worldwide is the regular consumption of fermented vegetables. In Japan, meals often include small servings of fermented foods like miso, natto, fermented soybeans, and a variety of pickled vegetables such as tsukemono. These aren't just cultural delicacies, they're rich in probiotics, the beneficial bacteria that support gut health. For middle-aged and older adults in the US, adding more fermented vegetables to your diet can be a simple yet impactful way to boost digestion, strengthen the immune system, and even support brain health. Why does gut health matter so much as we age? Because your gut is directly connected to your immune response, nutrient absorption, and mood regulation. A healthy gut helps reduce inflammation throughout the body, which is closely linked to conditions like arthritis, heart disease, and cognitive decline. Fermented vegetables like sauerkraut, kimchi, or even yogurt with live cultures are widely available and easy to incorporate into your meals. You don't need to overhaul your diet. Just start small. Add a spoonful of sauerkraut to your lunch, try miso soup as a side, or enjoy yogurt with breakfast. These foods help maintain a diverse gut microbiome, which becomes even more important as we get older. In Japanese homes, fermented foods are treated not just as nourishment, but as daily medicine. Natural, affordable, and effective. They've been part of the cultural diet for centuries, contributing to vitality, energy, and impressive longevity. For Americans over 50, embracing this simple habit doesn't require any complicated rules, just curiosity and consistency. By adding more fermented vegetables to your plate, you're not only supporting your digestion, you're giving your whole body a better chance at aging well. Because true wellness starts in the gut, and it's never too late to feed it right. So, what can we learn from the Japanese way of life? It turns out that living to 100 isn't about extreme diets or miracle pills. It's about small, consistent habits that support your body, mind, and spirit. Eating until you're 80% full, walking daily, sleeping on a regular schedule, staying connected with others, and adding more fermented vegetables to your meals may seem simple, but these are the foundations of long, healthy, joyful lives in Japan. And they can be yours too. These habits aren't about adding more pressure to your day, they're about bringing more balance, intention, and vitality to the years ahead. Now we'd love to hear from you. Which of these 5 habits do you already practice? And which one would you like to try next? Let us know in the comments below. Your story might just inspire someone else to take their first step toward a healthier life. If you found this video helpful or thought-provoking, please give it a thumbs up. It really helps us reach more amazing people like you. And don't forget to subscribe for more weekly content designed to help you stay strong, sharp, and well at every age. Let's age with purpose. Together.